What if I told you that by skipping just one meal, your body could activate a hidden biological program that sharpens your mind, burns stored fat, and resets your hormones? Imagine not eating for 24 hours. No snacks, no sugar, no calories at all. Most people think fasting immediately makes you weak. They imagine starvation mode kicking in right away. But that couldn't be further from the truth, because when you stop eating, your body doesn't panic. It adapts. And what happens next is one of the most fascinating survival mechanisms in human biology. Even when you're asleep, your body is using energy. Your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, your brain is firing. Your main energy source? Glucose, also known as blood sugar. This glucose comes from carbohydrates like bread, rice, fruit, pasta, certain vegetables. Any extra glucose your body doesn't immediately use gets stored in the liver and muscles as glycogen. Think of glycogen as your internal backup battery. When food isn't available, that battery kicks in. After your last meal, about 4-6 hours later, blood sugar begins to slowly decline. At this point, your body switches to glycogen stores. You don't feel extreme hunger yet, because your internal battery is still charged. By around 12 hours, glycogen becomes your primary fuel source. You may feel mild hunger, slight headache, lower energy, a bit distracted. This is where many people think something is wrong. But this stage is normal. It's simply your body transitioning. Here's something powerful. As fasting continues, insulin levels drop. Insulin is the hormone responsible for storing energy, especially fat. When insulin is high, fat burning is suppressed. When insulin drops, fat burning becomes possible. Chronic high insulin levels are associated with weight gain, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes. Fasting naturally lowers insulin, and that's one of its most important effects. Around 18 to 24 hours, glycogen stores are nearly depleted. Your backup battery is almost empty. Now your body makes a major decision. It switches fuel sources. Instead of relying on sugar, it begins breaking down stored fat. Fat is converted into molecules that can fuel your brain and muscles. This process increases fat oxidation, meaning real fat burning begins. This is why many people report clearer thinking, increased focus, feeling lighter, stable energy. Your body isn't slowing down, it's becoming metabolically flexible. It shifts from sugar-burning mode to fat-burning mode, and that flexibility is a sign of metabolic health. There's a reason many people feel sharper while fasting. Historically, humans needed to think clearly when food was scarce. Your brain adapts by becoming more alert. Certain neurochemical changes during fasting may enhance focus and mental clarity. It's a survival advantage. You don't become weak, you become attentive. One of the biggest misconceptions is that fasting instantly triggers starvation mode. True starvation is a prolonged state lasting days or weeks without food. That's when muscle breakdown becomes significant. A 24-hour fast does not immediately cause muscle loss. In fact, your body is designed to preserve muscle during short-term fasting. Daily fasting, like during Ramadan, does not automatically destroy muscle when nutrition is adequate during eating windows. The body is smarter than we give it credit for. Research on intermittent fasting shows potential benefits such as lower blood sugar, reduced insulin levels, improved lipid profiles, reduced inflammation markers, improved metabolic flexibility. Some studies suggest fasting may reduce risk factors associated with heart disease and metabolic disorders. But here's something important. Fatigue during fasting is often caused by dehydration, not lack of calories. Water is critical. Your body needs hydration to function properly. Many people blame hunger when they're simply dehydrated. Fasting is not for everyone. People who should consult a doctor before fasting include individuals with diabetes, pregnant or breastfeeding women, children, people taking certain medications, individuals with eating disorders. Fasting can be powerful, but it must be done responsibly. Here's where many people undo the benefits. After fasting, they immediately eat a very large meal. This overwhelms digestion. Better strategy: start with water, have a light snack, then eat a balanced meal slowly. Chew slowly. Give your body time to transition. Fasting is a shift. Breaking the fast should be gradual. Fasting is not just skipping food, it's a metabolic transition. Your body moves from sugar dependence to fat utilization, from constant insulin spikes to hormonal balance, from external fuel to internal energy. Your body doesn't weaken, it adapts, it reorganizes, it becomes more efficient. And once you understand what's happening inside you, fasting stops being a punishment. It becomes a biological reset. At Care and Cure, we believe knowledge transforms fear into empowerment. And sometimes the most powerful health strategy is simply allowing your body to do what it was designed to do.